Okay, Schirru versus a bunch of armor. That might be a problem to actually get through the armor, so we'll see how that goes for us. Get seamless. Don't get any bricks, but we also didn't get Vanadain. Yeah, that's fine by me. The ship can go. Move the ship. That's the only bomb we found, but at least we are thinning Madoc out. We also are playing only 4 bombs, so the chances were pretty high to miss it. That's actually kinda unexpected. The fact that we are getting the 2 ships out this early. How are we killing the ships? No, not the ships, but this one. Can always we can always just Onira for the second one. We can lock. Hello, Feldy. Hope you are doing okay. Hope they didn't overwork you today. If he wants to damage, he can damage. Although maybe we wanted to just eliminate the long ship from the back row, because he definitely has some things. We get full value. Totally worth it. So what are you finding with Scoia'tael? Nothing. Another ship goes down the drain. I think we're actually trying to find... Yep. Damage if we boost it, and then we get the movement. Well, that's this is not ideal. Those matter? I don't know, shouldn't. Hey, yo, Pooms. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. What is that for you? But happy to see you guys. Also, yeah, Sabertooth, that was the best pick. Randomly land on Sabertooth. Sure. What time is it now? It's almost 6 for me. Can take Vanadain. Vanadain doesn't get ahead, but what does? Let's play the Pyro. And then maybe another one. Is it Elden Ring? That reason that you lost the sense of time? Is it that goddamn game? Does Archer proc double the death blow? Yes, it does. So you are actively in search of pinging double ones. I still go for Vanadain. Don't want to send the second Pyro back into the deck, plus Vanadain will be a nice way to unbrick later. Sure. Do we click both of them? We definitely click this one. This one becomes damaged and giving an onslaught a payoff. This one doesn't. I'm just doing things to pass time at this point, not necessarily Elder Ring. So, what is your move connected to, Pooms? Are you done with studies? Or I'm not really informed enough to ask the question. Also, Katana soundtrack, Katana Zero soundtrack, very good. Yeah, and Storm. Yeah. We could have gone Oniro, Council, Schirru. If only we didn't have double elf. Study is done. Just have to do 1 year internship at school. That must be nice. Sure, you haven't. You're not completely done, but getting there. That must feel great. So the secret is we can always just leader if necessary. Okay. Yeah. So this feels like a round 3 gameplay now, which it surely isn't. One, two, three. What's this one ping? Probably not worth it at this this moment. So we couldn't win on even. I should have moved with the leader and Schirru setup earlier. And even then, this wild boar of the sea would kind of be painful to endure for us. We can try to find something. Going full no unit shouldn't be ideal. Bye Madoc. Of course, we queue into the lemons enthusiast. Kind of want to save Saber too, but at the same time, it always gets heat waved, right? So might as well. Oh, well, losing 2 points. Shouldn't care about the graveyard anymore. Don't really have anything relevant in that regard. The fact that we didn't find one of them in hand is gonna be painful for us for sure. A 5 and a double ping seems fine. If we're burning 5s, I can damage this then. Maybe I had to wave it. We can't really set up leader at the moment anyway. If we're double pinging his side of the board. Okay, so we are going Schirru here. We buffed the tiger 2 times already. Where is the carryover value? Come on, game. Ah, we get the last say. We keep the possibility of pinning a leader out. And we can find the Gordo because an era guaranteed find the Gordo because we are finding this. Wait, he doesn't kill himself? Not anymore. The Schirru is evolving. Hello, Josh. I joined the time to see the Schirru. Yeah, it was a nice one, but it usually is versus Scoia'tael, so not even surprised. How ya been, Josh? Leader charges, go! Boom, boom! Leader charges! Tish, tish! Yes, there we go. So good. Is there? Ah, yeah, there is this damage boat. Quiet day at work today, so I have Twitch open. Ah, sweet. You love to see that. A boat has 5 power and I doubt he's floating it. He has 2, will give him more 2s to damage. Wild Boar of the Sea is already out. Yeah, especially since they are spam appearing on the same row, might as well. Doing all right. Same, had a quiet day at work. We had a meeting for a couple of hours. And now we're climbing with Schirru, so what could feel better? Do share, if that's not work at the spy MI6 and whatnot. Web developer? Okay, I see. So I guess you just meet up with people to discuss the progress of whatever you are designing. Or at least people want to meet up and discuss that. We're gonna start with saber tools. Tiger. You need to have something on the board. That's probably our lock. Ah, wait. What the fuck? Ah, he didn't find the machine, but he needed to thin out the Siege Master. Sure. Also kinda screws my tiger. Not a fan. I'm okay with moving his force to the front row, killing them. And I'd like to keep everything else, so circle goes. Click the Jin as well, if he decides to bombardment snipe Vanadain. Inspired Zeal nowadays doesn't mean this or that, it can be both alumni or Siege. We've seen people play Inspired Zeal with Siege. I think Neverhood had a deck, and somebody else was playing it on Qualis as well. Or maybe not Qualis, maybe that was the charity tournament. Also regarding the Open, probably will be casting at least some of it on the weekend. I'll also try to find somebody to watch the games with. At the moment, I'm talking with a couple of quali participants in that regard. We're just purifying this, right? Teaching online is just making PowerPoint. Teaching online should be a bit more effort than just making a PowerPoint, okay? If you are actually talking about the topic, you can use the time of both your time and time of your students more efficiently. But yeah, I'll try to get Kner from Team Legacy, from TLG, and also Andy from Team Legacy. We'll see how that goes. But both agreed. So unless something changes, that's what's happening this weekend. I do think we just log this. Since he buffed her. Also, what a nice dude. Created a crew pocket for the ladder. Moved his student. Top lad. I'd rather keep front row clean, so that if he plays another one like this, we can just kill it immediately. And now if he continues playing back row, we have 7 damage. Luckily Madoc landed. Are there any players you want to see do well at the Open? A leader charge? A leader charge, my man? Magpie. I usually enjoy the decks he brings. 1 leader charge. Okay, cool. So a Magpie. Success would be nice. I'm a big fan of Scoia'tael. Fuck. I'm stupid, but don't pay attention. We'll just blame Josh. So Scoia'tael succeeding would be not bad as well. Although I mostly want to see good decks, maybe some spicy decks, but the probability of that is quite low. Be piloted by great players, so we're definitely getting that. Scoia'tael is a great player indeed. I think first I've seen him actually play the game was during the Return to the World Cup last year. And yeah, then I discovered his streams. Truth be told, he streamed even before that, but I wasn't aware. Can you stop? Can you pass? I know that you want your student to grow, but do you really want to play all your golds? He does. What we're rolling between? Schirru Seamless. The Schirru sucks. Not a big fan of the current situation. Magpie usually adds a bit of spice to open decks. Yeah, hopefully we'll see something new, but you can say that the current some of the current decks are a bit spicy between like self-damage and potentiality of playing non-assimilate Nilfgaard. There is stuff to do in Gwent. It's just the question of is it worth it? Or are you just better off playing the normal decks? We have to take Seamless here, because otherwise we don't really have proactive plays. I can dig that. Should we click now? Can we wait a turn? Yeah, hello Mr. Opponent, welcome to YouTube video. Yeah, so this happened. 26 points. 4 points of carryover. You'll have to see it. Just skill. I know, right? What am I supposed to do now? Pass? We get... I'll pass. We have the heat wave. He has to make a shit ton of points, so he's clicking this chapter or going down the cards. We have bombs. It was a decent high roll, I'll give you that. So intense math is happening. He also needs this to actually tick. His other student is quite bad. Okay, that's a 5 tempo play. And now... Okay, now he's tempoing. And we get a leader charge, and for some reason we're getting double leader charge. Because why not? And now he clicks. Not entirely sure what happened here. Bomb is cute. We have one right and one circle at the bottom. AA is out. He has one leader charge, but we can negate that with heat wave. It's fine. Oh wait, one leader charge. Yeah, he wasted the second leader charge. He was meant to have one leader charge, is correct way to phrase it. Back row? Oh, Madoc, you disappoint me. Would have been quite a nice setup for leader if necessary. Yeah, so good. So good. It must die as well. If he wants to winch on that, he can be my guest. The Schirru is kind of subpar, by the way. That's a bunch of alumni. Gone. Absolutely destroyed. Okay, there is another one. Wanna buff Shani even more? Yes. No Schirru. Okay, so we have 19-point Gort, and he has this. Oh wait, I thought he forfeited. I thought he forfeited, but it was just a small